How you doing? This is Bryan Green again. This is my financial manager interview for Canese 205. And right here I have with me coach and athletic director for Donaldsonville High School, Mr. Benny Gilbo. Mr. Benny Gilbo is a former All-American, outstanding football player from Opelousas High and as well at the University of Notre Dame. And now he's the current AD for Donaldsonville High. So, Mr. Gilbo, I want to thank you for taking time out to speak with me.
Anytime.
And I just have a few questions for you. And just in the sports world, everything in sports is all about money. So I'm gonna just jump into it and just ask you a few questions about your budget and just give me a little input on how you raise money for your program.
Well, currently at most high schools, definitely where I am, the money maker of the school is football. And one of the easiest ways to bring in money is to have a winning program. In addition to that, fundraising. Since I've been at Donaldsonville, we've had, this will be our second year now doing the annual fund run. We also have something set up for next year, definitely having a golf tournament.
Okay.
Because most businesses and communities, they are willing to extend common courtesies, a lot of your routine overhead, that's not really a factor. Giving basketball tournaments, during the March NCAA tournament, I have an annual basketball March Madness tournament. All the concessions are donated, we charge at the gate, and for the exception of paying the referees, everything is profitable.
Okay.
Obviously, I said with the football game, especially making to the playoffs, football at pretty much every high school should be a moneymaker. Basketball, if your team is halfway decent, for the most part, basketball will also generate a lot of money. But with basketball, soccer, volleyball, baseball, softball, if your team is not that good, you could always make more money having camps over the summer.
Okay.
In addition to that, fundraising. Everything from offering advertising to local businesses. What I do starting next week, I give out an entire booklet of various ways where you can generate money. Everything from VIP parking for games, season tickets for the various sports. We give out memorabilia, the helmets that expire, those are sold. When we're no longer using uniforms, sell the jerseys.
Okay.
Everything can generate money for your program. And most programs continue to get better when the school and the programs invest into the kids.
Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. My next question, Coach, how do you market your team?
Once again, marketing any high school team, it helps when you have a winning program. In addition to that, when you have stellar athletes that, for the most part, just put them in the right position.
Okay.
What works for me is having college coaches constantly coming into the school.
Okay.
And I've gone as far as to allow the kids to be shown working out in front of the college coaches.
Okay.
And on the collegiate level, if you're not coaching, you're not doing a service to your school. So, but nowadays, a lot of high schools feel that they have to help out the university, whereas the university does not work if you don't have the high school kids. And get them involved. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with modern times. It's okay to get them involved in camps, but the more camps your kids are in, the less time they have to be with their own school, getting better with their team. But that actually gets a lot of notoriety for your program, and nothing says more than winning. Unfortunately for me and Donaldsonville, girls basketball, boys basketball have been in the playoffs every year since I've been there. Football team has been in the playoffs every year since I've been there. And we continue to sign kids to Division I scholarships in track, basketball, and football.
Right.
And that brings a lot of attention to your school.
Right. And congratulations on a successful program. But yeah, I mean,
Definitely
you've won on it everything you did. So I mean, winning, been with you a long time. My next question to you is, Coach, tell me some things that, like some external factors that can possibly, hurt your program.
External factors are things basically beyond, I don't want to say beyond your control, but you can't follow every kid home.
Right.
Some of the environments, some of the households in which some of the kids grow up is tough. And those things can definitely be detrimental to your program. For instance, summertime, some of the kids, they have to work to help out their household. So you won't have them there for workouts. You won't have them there for summer practice or drills. Also, kids in the community, they are prone to listen to people in the community. So if you don't have the people in the community and your faculty, staff, administration pretty much going the same direction, that could tear any program apart. I mean, we both experienced it playing basketball. If people in the crowd are supportive of the coach and the players, it's harmony. But if the people in the crowd are yelling out things that goes against what the coach believes, what the administration believes, man, it could be a nightmare, man. And once again, fortunately, I hadn't had to really deal with that. Everybody's been in tune and going in the same direction for the kids. And so we've had, for the most part, successful programs. But those are some of the things that can really hurt.
So it would be safe to say that a coach and the community have to kind of be on the same page. It would help to have the community, behind the coach to help,
Definitely, man. I mean, because once you get the program rolling, the community will basically be composed of will make up your booster. And I've been in a situation where we didn't have a booster club because the booster club had too much influence. But it's real tough as an athletic director to get things done if you don't have some type of supporting cast that can go out in the community and continue to generate money for you and your kids. And so definitely the community and your school, because there's times where, as far as tutoring, where I am, they do a great job at providing tutoring services for the kids, and I'm fortunate to have 2 or 3 coaches on the staff. They actually teach at the school, and they carry out the tutoring process. So those definitely aid in a successful program.
And I just got one last question, Coach. And I know, tell me how important it is, because as an athletic director, you have to answer to your principal. Tell me how important it is to have that relationship with the principal, as far as a principal maybe having a sports background to help in your program, or
Well, definitely, one, according to Louisiana High School Athletic Association, a lot of the rule changes and amendments are predicated on principles. Technically, I don't get to vote on anything, but I can recommend it to the principal. And if the principal and the athletic director / head coaches, they're on the same pages, rules can be changed or amended to benefit not only the school, not only the community, but the most important, the athletes. And as far as raising money, every school district has a certain way they have to go about doing it. Now, when the athletic director and the principal are on the same page, everything runs a lot smoother. When they're not on the same page, things don't get done, and at the end of the day, the individuals that are hurt by this are the student athletes. So if things run very smooth, man, when both the AD, the other head coaches, and the principal are all on the same page.
Well, Mr. Gilbo, I really thank you for your time, man. I know your schedule is hectic, and football season right around the corner. And again, I just appreciate your time, my man.
Anytime.
All right.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Coach.